There we go.
You're doing a lot of copying.
Did you say something?
I said you're doing a lot of photocopying.
Oh, it's a play.
Really? By who?
Me.
You wrote all this?
Yes. It's, pretty long, I have to admit. It's an epic. 7 acts. Runs for over 4 hours.
It looks long and one-sided too.
Oh, the actors prefer it like that. When they're doing a play reading. Yeah.
How many actors?
19. There's a bit of doubling.
Does every actor get their own copy?
Of course. I got my copying card all juiced up and ready. It's costing me over $100.
Is that all?
I hope so.
So you're gonna copy this 19 times?
21, actually. One for the director and one for moi. I'll keep the original for, future productions. Lavanya Nicholas is directing. Have you heard of her? Young, but very talented. Quite a coup. You should come. I'll, get you a flyer.
That photocopied too?
Printed. It costs a bit more, but if you don't value your work, who will?
How many people come to this reading?
Venue holds about 86, but I'm hoping for around 50, 51 with you.
How many nights?
Just, one. For now.
So you're gonna copy this whole play 21 times just so 50 people
51.
can hear your play read.
And watch it. It's a moved play reading. The actors act out the stage directions, script in hand. It's the only way to really see the play come to life. I'm, Danny, by the way.
Cressida.
Cresta. That's a beautiful name. Mind if I use it in one of my future productions?
As long as it's not as long as this one. How many pages is the play?
Oh, 146.
And you're copying it 21 times.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Would you like to hear what it's about? The main character is called Daniel. Some people may think it's an autobiographical, but I assure you it's not. He's Daniel, I'm Danny, he's a poet, I'm a playwright, he lives in Stanmore, I live in Enmore. Totally different. So anyway, it's about his search for love, and how he asks out 24 women over a period of 6 months who all turn him down. As if that would happen to me! That's why we have such a large cast. They have to play all the women. But then he meets a beautiful girl named Caroline in a photocopying store, hardware store. And it's definitely...
3,066.
I'm sorry?
You're going to use 3,066 sheets of paper. That's over 8 reams of paper.
Well, like I said, it's a long play.
Do you know that it takes 17 trees to make 1 tone of paper?
8 reams is hardly a tone.
It's still a lot.
Well, I thought they used recycled paper here.
Not completely recycled. Recycled pure white. Everybody's gonna have nice white paper.
It's easier to read.
Recycled pure white is only 50% recycled. 50%.
It's better than 49.
I estimate your photocopying is about 2.5 trees worth.
It must be small trees.
So 3 beautiful, majestic living things will be destroyed just so you can have your play read.
And watch it. It's a moved play reading.
Do you think it's funny?
No, of course not.
Then why are you smiling?
Well, it's... You're in a photocopying store. That's what people do in a photocopying store. Photocopy. That's what you're doing.
I'm not copying.
But you're using that machine.
You ever actually see me press copy? I just look like I'm setting up a really complex photocopy, but I never actually press copy. That way, I stop people from using the photocopier.
But there's another machine.
Sabotaged.
What?
I took out all the paper, crumpled it a little, and then placed it back in. Keeps jamming for hours.
Does the store manager know?
Not yet. It usually takes an hour.
And then?
They kick me out. But then I move on to the next store and start again.
You're very passionate about this.
As passionate as you are about your playwriting. Where are you going?
To get the store manager.
Why?
To get the machine fixed. I have to have my play photocopied. There's a read-through tonight.
Your play.
Yes.
It's about a guy who can't get anybody to go out with him.
No, it's about every man's tragic and funny search for love across a mythical urban landscape.
Because no one will go out with him.
That's a very literal interpretation.
And it's autobiographical.
No, it's not autobiographical. I explained that.
What if I went out with you?
Wait, say that again.
What if I went out with you?
Wait. You mean, you would go out with me?
On one condition.
Sure!
You canceled your play reading.
Cancel the play reading, but then you couldn't come to it.
And neither could anybody else.
Oh, and then I wouldn't need...
To copy the play.
So let me get this straight. You'll go out with me on the one condition that I cancel the play reading.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is funny.
This is serious, Danny. Deadly serious.
One of the reasons I write plays is so I can find girls like you to go out with me. Now I find a girl like you who will go out with me on the one condition that I don't write any more plays.
You can write them, just don't photocopy them. Or maybe don't write them. Record them on tape. That way you won't have to print them out.
Now this is what we call an interesting dilemma. The main protagonist, that's me, can get what he wants as long as he gives up what he thought he wants. That is, if it really is what he thinks he wants. Are you getting this?
I don't mean to rush you, but could you resolve your dilemma pretty quickly, as in the manager's looking this way?
You really don't want me to photocopy my play that much, do you?
Yes, I'd be willing to do anything. I mean no, not at all. In fact, I was already going to ask you out. The moment you came in, I thought hot stuff, even better, intellectual hot stuff. The whole save the trees thing was just a ruse so I could find a way to ask you out. I photocopied thousands of sheets a day. Around here, I'm known as Queen Photocopier. Who knows how many trees I've destroyed?
You just made that up.
You got me.
Wow, that was really good. Have you ever done any acting?
Just at school. Les Mis.
Really? Ooh.
Cosette.
Yeah, wow, you'd make a great Cosette.
I'll tell you all about it. Let's just get out of here. I think the managers recognize me.
Wait! Don't rush me. This is a momentous decision. It could affect the entire future of my character! Does he give up his dreams of a playwright in order to pursue true love?
Let's not go that far.
Love.
Back.
Lust.
Back.
Friendship that leads to love.
Back.
Friendship.
Now you got it.
Friendship that possibly, very possibly, leads to more.
Not sure.
Where's that photocopying card again?
Okay, then you're buying the drinks.
Sure. I was thinking some red wine and cheese at Alfredo's. It's just around the corner.
Great. Let's just go.
Wait. How can I do this? My dreams as a playwright just for a quick roll in the hay?
I thought we agreed on friendship with the possibility for more.
Wait, I got it! I can still write the play!
So no red wine and cheese then?
No, it's simple. It'll just be a paperless play. I'll just get rid of all the characters. There'll just be two. David, a screenwriter, and Chrissy, an activist.
And this one's not autobiographical either?
Not at all. It starts out with David, who's getting his play photocopied, which is about to be made into a Hollywood blockbuster,
Definitely science fiction.
when he's confronted by the beautiful Chrissy, who falls madly in love with him and stops him from photocopying the play.
Chrissy, who stops him from copying the play and becomes his
With
friend.
possibly more. It'll be a paperless play. We'll type it up on my laptop, bring the copy to the play reading, and sit on the desk and read it together. I'll play Chrissy, you play David.
I think it'd work better if I played Chrissy.
Probably right.
But I told you, I haven't acted since school.
You'll be fine.
But what about the other actresses?
What other actresses?
The 18 others?
Oh, them. Yeah, more like just one, the director's mother who never acted before in her life. I don't think she'll mind. Surprisingly, a lot of other actresses seemed unavailable on that night.
So you are only going to copy the play.
3 times. But it's the principle that counts.
Exactly. The play has to have a strong environmental message,
Absolutely.
packed with information, facts, and figures.
Not too many, though, or the audience might get turned off.
A few well-chosen ones. At one point, Chrissy could say, "Do you know that it takes 17 trees to make one ton of paper?"
I can live with that.
So can I. Let's get at it. Wait, what are we going to call the play?
How about to photocopy or not to photocopy?
Needs work. I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
With possibly more.